Context and background. The build-up to September 2 WWE Raw. To fully appreciate the dramatic events of September 2, 2024, on WWE Raw, it is crucial to understand the background and context leading up to this pivotal moment. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, two of WWE's most prominent and passionate superstars, had been embroiled in a heated and deeply personal feud. Their rivalry reached a boiling point at WWE Bash in Berlin, where they faced off in a strap match, a match type known for its brutality and the intense physical and psychological toll it imposes on its participants. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like the video, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit on my post notification bell for more updates. The strap match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre was more than just a clash of wrestling styles, it was a battle of wills and emotions. This match type is characterized by both competitors being tethered together by a leather strap, which they can use to strike each other. The strap match format not only limits the mobility of the wrestlers but also adds an extra layer of physical punishment, making it one of the most demanding and punishing match types in professional wrestling. CM Punk's victory in this strap match was significant for several reasons. Firstly, it was a testament to his resilience and ability to overcome extreme adversity. The match was described by Punk himself as one of the most challenging encounters of his career, emphasizing the physical and emotional strain he endured. Secondly, the match had a deeply personal aspect. It involved Punk's cherished bracelet, which was a symbol of his personal struggle and redemption. Winning the match allowed Punk to reclaim this important piece of jewelry, adding a layer of emotional satisfaction to his victory. Following his victory at WWE Bash in Berlin, CM Punk was in a state of jubilation. The win not only restored his confidence but also marked a new chapter in his career. He had successfully navigated a personal issue and was now ready to focus on his professional ambitions. This period of triumph was marked by Punk's desire to reconnect with the fans and celebrate his success, both of which he conveyed in his subsequent appearances. The victory over McIntyre, however, did not end the tensions between the two. McIntyre, known for his intense and often volatile demeanor, was likely to harbor a sense of resentment and a desire for retribution. This anticipation of further conflict set the stage for the dramatic events of September 2 on WWE Raw. On the September 2 episode of WWE Raw, CM Punk took center stage with a clear sense of accomplishment. He arrived in the ring, ready to celebrate his recent victory and share his joy with the WWE Universe. His celebratory mood was evident as he addressed the fans, reflecting on the challenges he had faced and expressing his gratitude for their support. During his time in the ring, Punk took the opportunity to reflect on the strap match and its significance. He described the match as one of the toughest he had ever experienced, underscoring the physical and mental challenges he had to overcome. This acknowledgement not only highlighted Punk's perseverance but also provided the audience with insight into the personal significance of his victory. Punk's speech also included a broader reflection on his career and ambitions. He referred to himself as a businessman, emphasizing his pragmatic approach to pursuing success. This statement was a nod to his readiness to seize opportunities and pursue financial gains as part of his professional strategy. Punk's focus on the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Gunther, was a central theme of his address. He congratulated Gunther on his victory over Randy Orton at WWE Bash in Berlin but made it clear that his own goal was to reclaim championship gold. Punk's declaration that his target was Gunther and his desire to take the title from him underscored his determination to return to the top of the WWE hierarchy. This statement set the stage for a potential rivalry between Punk and Gunther, adding a layer of anticipation for future storylines and matches. As Punk began his celebration, the atmosphere in the arena was filled with anticipation and excitement. However, this celebratory moment was abruptly interrupted by a shocking turn of events. A hooded figure emerged and attacked Punk from behind. The element of surprise added to the intensity of the assault, leaving the audience stunned. The hooded assailant was soon revealed to be Drew McIntyre, a former rival of Punk who had been conspicuously absent from WWE programming since their previous encounter. McIntyre's reappearance and subsequent attack were marked by a display of ruthless aggression and personal animosity. McIntyre's assault on Punk was brutal and calculated. The first blow was a devastating Claymore kick, a signature move known for its high impact and ability to incapacitate opponents. This initial attack set the tone for the ensuing violence, as McIntyre demonstrated his intent to inflict maximum damage on Punk. Following the initial Claymore kick, McIntyre dragged Punk into the center of the ring and delivered another Claymore kick. This repeated assault was a clear indication of McIntyre's determination to assert his dominance and exact revenge. The officials, tasked with maintaining order and ensuring the safety of the wrestlers, attempted to intervene but faced resistance from McIntyre. In a further escalation of the attack, McIntyre seized Punk's cherished bracelet, a symbol of his recent victory and personal triumph. The act of breaking the bracelet and shoving the beads into Punk's mouth was both a physical and symbolic assault, designed to humiliate and demoralize Punk. This act of desecration was a deliberate attempt by McIntyre to undermine Punk's sense of achievement and personal significance attached to the bracelet. McIntyre's actions were not limited to the physical attacks. He continued to batter Punk with another Claymore kick, further emphasizing his aggression and intent to leave a lasting impact. The officials' repeated attempts to separate the two were met with hostility from McIntyre, who was clearly driven by a desire to inflict as much damage as possible. The culmination of McIntyre's assault on Punk was marked by Punk being stretchered out of the arena. This dramatic exit highlighted the severity of the attack and the physical toll it had taken on Punk. The sight of Punk being carried away on a stretcher was a powerful visual, underscoring the gravity of the confrontation and the extent of his injuries. As Punk was stretchered out, it was evident that he had suffered significant injuries. The visible blood from his mouth and the physical distress he displayed were clear indicators of the brutality of McIntyre's attack. The aftermath of this incident would have a profound impact on Punk's career, potentially affecting his recovery time, future matches, and overall trajectory in WWE. Punk's injuries and the emotional fallout from the attack would likely serve as a source of motivation for his return. The desire for retribution against McIntyre and the pursuit of championship gold would become central themes in Punk's storyline moving forward. His recovery and eventual return to the ring would be highly anticipated by fans and could lead to a renewed and intensified rivalry with McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's actions on September 2 were a clear indication of his shift in character and approach. His willingness to resort to extreme measures and his focus on personal vendettas highlighted a more ruthless and aggressive side of his persona. McIntyre's continued assault on Punk, even after the officials had intervened, demonstrated his determination to leave a lasting impression and assert his dominance. The implications of McIntyre's actions were significant for his own career and for WWE's storylines. His aggressive tactics and personal vendetta against Punk would likely influence his future interactions with other superstars and shape the direction of his character development. McIntyre's actions set the stage for a potential high-stakes feud with Punk, adding a layer of anticipation and drama to future WWE programming. The events of September 2, 2024, on WWE Raw were a pivotal moment in the ongoing rivalry between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. The brutal attack by McIntyre and the subsequent stretchered exit of Punk marked a dramatic and intense chapter in their feud. The confrontation not only showcased the physical and emotional stakes of their rivalry but also set the stage for future developments in WWE storylines. As CM Punk recovers from his injuries and prepares for his return, the WWE Universe will be closely watching the evolution of his feud with McIntyre. The anticipation surrounding their future encounters and the potential for a renewed rivalry will drive interest and excitement in WWE programming. The events of September 2nd have not only impacted the immediate storylines but also shaped the trajectory of both Punk and McIntyre's careers, ensuring that their ongoing feud will remain a focal point of WWE's narrative. Thank you so much for watching the video and supporting my YouTube channel by sharing, commenting, subscribing and turning on the post notification bell for more updates.